We've talked about the legal rights and laws protecting the stray animals and their caregivers. But what about pets and pet parents? Let's talk about it. There is no legal standing for an RWA or any other similar association to ban residents from keeping pets. This would also include the breed or the size of the dog. Not allowing pets in an apartment complex or a housing society is a direct violation of the Constitution of India, specifically Article 51A. Any RWA or any other similar association can't legally limit the number of pets you can have. Such a rule would be considered as interfering with the fundamental right of a citizen as per the Constitution of India. Interestingly, the Bengaluru Municipal Corporation (BBMP) tried to impose such a rule in 2018. Under widespread scrutiny and backlash, including several public interest litigations to the Karnataka High Court, the BBMP withdrew the order right away. You can't be banned from taking your dogs to public or society parks, common walking paths, streets, or any such space. The law clearly states that daily exercise is essential for a pet dog's physical and mental well-being. It is the legal responsibility of a pet parent to ensure the same. In fact, it is a violation under the Prevention of Cruelty to Animals Act in case a pet parent fails to do so. It's the same with other common facilities such as lifts as well. Our legal system acknowledges our pets as family members, giving them the right to these basic conveniences. No RWA or any other similar association can impose fine for keeping pets or using common or public facilities. In fact, they can't even impose a fine even if you don't clean up after your dogs. Although, as pet parents ourselves, we think of that as being highly irresponsible. We are always going to be pro cleaning up after your dogs. Unfortunately, we have heard of cases of pet parents being forced by their RWAs or fellow residents to abandon their pets because of some illegal rules and even fines. Abandonment is a violation of law under Section 11(1) of the Prevention of Cruelty to Animals Act. In fact, intimidation from authorities or an individual leading to abandonment of a pet can also be punished under the law. We've already talked about what shouldn't happen, but what can you do as pet parents when you're already in the middle of such a situation? We believe in fighting with love and logic, not with hate. So here's how we would approach harassment. Never shy away from a conversation. Talk to your RWA or individuals harassing you on account of your pets. Explain it to them that it is your legal right to have pets and for them to use public or common facilities. There is no harm in trying to resolve such issues amicably, but do not be intimidated. If talking doesn't help, then file an official complaint with the police. In fact, we've already discussed about the many IPCs protecting pets and pet parents in India. We'll leave a link to that at the end of this video. Additionally, you can also reach out to the Animal Welfare Board of India, AWBI, to take necessary action against your harassers. We live in an age of social and digital media. Make sure to always record your incidents of harassments in the forms of photos and videos to safeguard yourselves with proofs. Over the years, we have realized that a lot of these issues can be handled amicably. We need to lead by example. Not everyone is a harasser. If we expect a person to be accommodating of our dog, we need to be just as accommodating to them as well. It is important to meet such people somewhere in the middle. For example, the AWBI addresses the issue about sharing society parks with dogs. The AWBI advises in such cases that the RWA has a discussion with all the concerned members, allot specific and comfortable slots for pets and pet parents, and keep separate slots for those who are not comfortable with dogs. It is your fundamental right to have dogs as a part of your family. In fact, the law protects this right. But at the same time, be responsible to your dog as well as the people around you. Living in harmony is always going to be better than experiencing animosity from your neighbors. Show them that they're not a nuisance. Show them that it is a beautiful and rewarding experience to have dogs. And that brings us to the end of this video. If you want to know about the 3 pillars protecting animal welfare in India, that video is here. And if you want to know about the IPCs protecting you and your dogs, that video is here. My name is Kamna. This is apawfive. We'll see you next week.